Let us begin.
Let me have some fun!
Round one. Fight!
Where you go? Right there! Hadouken! Sure you can! Gotcha! Hadouken! Hip blast! Oh yeah! Take this! Sure you can! Gotcha! Not done yet!
Round two. Fight! Round three. Fight!
Where you going? Gotcha! Gotcha! Opening! Run home! Sure you can!
Luke! Round one. Fight!
Take this! Hadouken! Sure you can! Hadouken! Take left! Too slow! Run home! Hadouken! Take left! Take left! Take left! Hadouken! Take left! Take left! Run home! Hadouken! Hadouken! Sure you can! Hadouken! Where you going? Fighting uppercut! Right there! Too fast! Too slow! Saw that coming. Take left! Hadouken! Sure you can! Good opening! Hadouken! Not fast! You go! Front foot! You go!
Round two. Fight!
Take left! Hadouken! Sure you can! Hadouken! You go! Gotcha! You go! Gotcha! Right there! Take an uppercut! Take left! Time, good work! Not too slow! Show the wrong guy! To
Round three. Fight!
Well, thank you! Too slow! Front side! Run home! Take an uppercut! You go! Gotcha! Too fast! An opening right there! Hadouken! An opening! Hadouken! Sure you can! Take left! Hadouken! 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 Sure you can!
Round
through! Hadouken! Hadouken! Time to go to work! Not too slow! Come on, guy! To master! Yo, you good? Hadouken!
Final round. Fight!
Hadouken! Take left! Hadouken! This is it! Perfect! Too slow! Quick side! Hadouken! Take left! Take! Take left! Where you going? Perfect! Too slow! Quick side! Got it! Take left! Oh, yeah! Give me a break!
Luke. Round one. Fight!
Hadouken! 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 Sit! Perfect! Go! Front side! Not done yet! Perfect! Take left! Uppercut! You go! Gotcha! Take left!
Round two. Fight!
Where you going? You go! Front side! Gotcha! Opening! Take left! Hadouken! Hadouken! Time to go to work! Not too slow! Come on, guy! To master! Yo, you good?
Round three. Fight!
Hadouken! Take left! Take left! Hey now, where you going? Give me a break! Take left! Hadouken! 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 Right there! Opening! Hadouken! Right there! Now or never! Shin! This is the path I have chosen. Hadouken! Well fought!
Luke wins! Fighting round. One-on-one. Hindu Temple.
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm not the time and I shine under pressure. They've been trying me, I learned all
All
the
right,
lessons.
I'm ready.
I realize I gotta count on my blessings. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Let us begin. This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight!
Opening! Hadouken! Hadouken! Right there! I'm trying to get Hadouken! Opening! Hadouken!
Final round. Fight! Fighting ground. One-on-one. Temple.
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons.
All right, I'm ready.
Realize I gotta feel my blessings.
Round one. Fight.
Take left. Hadouken! 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 No escape!
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Sure you can!
Luke wins. Fighting round. 1-on-1. Ginbu Temple.
Survivors, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes, 'cause you know I'm do or die with
All right,
this.
let's get it. All right, I'm ready.
Hard hit. When it's all said and done, they go.
Round 1. Fight.
Hadouken! Where you go? Front side! An opening! Lighting up the gun! Sure you can! Sure you can! Time to go to work! Not too slow! You're the wrong guy! To Memphis! Yo, you good?
Round 3. Fight. Luke, round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Where you going?
Round 3. Fight.
Good? Where you going? Left side! One hole! Ten left! Ten left! One hole!
Round 4. Fight.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
One-on-one.
Next up, stage selection.
Training room.
We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
All right.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away. And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach in that sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Life lead, what a finish. Great lead on the life gauge there. Reflect on the round and see what you can use next. Goes for the jump in to start the round. What are both fighters plotting? Sweet. Projectile to try and change the situation. More like that. Takes him all the way to the corner. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? This is a tough spot. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Did well to get the buff in there. All right, what's coming up next? Where's their opening? Checks them with the projectile KO. A round in the bag. Good work. Starting the action off with some fireballs. Will the drive parry here, bagging on a super art here to turn up the heat. No time to be stingy. Aiming for some big damage with a level 3 super. How will this impact things? Goes for the super art? Good stuff. How's this round going to develop? Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off here. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? It's not over yet. Life lead is there, but still anyone ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Don't worry, we're just getting started here. Big counter. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Scrapping it out up close. Nice. Brushes that off and keeps going. Roughing up the box, ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. There's still a chance here. They're backed up into the corner. Playing nice. All in with the rush. Breaks it. That combo finishes it. Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Shoots off a fireball up close. No worries about that. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. More like that. Takes a trip. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. This is a critical point of the round where they drive rush to keep it going. This is the ideal range to utilize. Great work. Just like that. Stuff ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, bagging on a super art here to turn up the heat. Player 1 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. There's still a chance here. Nice. There's a change of sides. They gotta pull the trigger. Springs forward with the drive rush. KO. Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Connect with medium kick. Player one currently has the life lead. They'll want, ooh, that was a sweet lead. They set the bait to draw out that drive impact. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Fireball and ooh, yeah, just like that. In there. Yes, keep it up. That's what we want. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. This Shin Hashogeki is gonna sting. Knockdown and player one has a all in with a rush. Nice. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? There's a depth. Reads the jump in perfectly. Burnout activates. Following up, shakes things up with a fireball. Stand tall. You got this. Drop some hard. Shin Hashogeki. This could be what a finish. Send him home. You got this one. Opens with a fireball. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? No worries about that. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Light burns out. Yeah, hold that. Looking for a hold. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Forward rush.
This the mine?
Shin Hashogeki. This could be make or break. They're back into the corner and throws that off. With the solar plexus strike. That combo finishes it. Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real. We're here and whip. They're wide open. Not bad, not bad. Burnout activates. Yeah. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Throws them to negate the block. There's still a chance. Opts for the throw to close it out. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Good anti-air. No good up high. Solid idea. Maybe next time. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Time to sit on the lead. The level 3 super. Looking to make them feel it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. They're being KO. Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit. A brave forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. They wanted to make a statement with that combo. Drive rush to keep it going. Player one currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They're backed up into the corner. That's what we want. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by KO. Okay, more of that next round. Checks them with the projectile. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a drive rush to keep it going. Okay, so You can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. No worries about that. Roughing up the body. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Rushes that off and keeps going. There's still with the solar plexus strike. Super is on deck. They gonna pull the trigger? Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
round. One-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. The stage is set. It's time to select a character.
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up.
Right, let's get it.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Looks like we need a quick timeout. Back to the stage select screen. The stage is set. It's time to select a character.
Right, let's get it.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us be round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Put one in the pocket. Yes, like that. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. We've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Goes for the fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's gonna make a move? The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Solid idea. Maybe next time. Sticks the combo. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. All right, what's coming up next? I can't keep track of these corner switches. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them. Nice process. Getting into the experiencing grip in there. Okay, more of that next round.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. What'll happen this round? Good call just now. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Hits with the overhead. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Checks them with a projectile. Trying to read each other here? Ooh, yeah, just like that. Oh, easy tech. Will they be able to muster up one? Fires off the Shinku Hadouken! They're at the center of the stage. Goes for the super art? Great work, just like that. Sandblast! The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Okay, more of that next round.
Round three. Fight.
That's what we want. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Keep at it. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side kick. Not much like, burnout activates. Playing nice. Zones with the fire. Great work. Just like that. Oh, putting the cherry on top. What now? Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Time to take... No! Flatlines them. Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
Round four. Fight.
Where you going?
Drive time. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? More like that. Sandblast. This fight, no worries about that. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. That's what we want. All in with a rush. Burnout activates. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Oh, yo, raw super here. Going Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move!
You're kidding me!
Player one has to be pleased with that win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. More like that. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Good stuff. Holds out with the block. Keep at it. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Shoots off a fireball up close. Snipes them out the air. Nice. That's the way to do it.
Round two. Fight.
Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Pressuring them in the corner. Still slugging it out here. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Will this super art connect? Good heads up play to go all in with the super art to make sure they're dead. Puts them to bed with a super.
Kidding me!
Okay, more of that next round.
Fight.
Ooh, yeah, just like that. Can't tech the throw? Sandblast! This fight is just underway. What kind of goes for the super art?
Too slow!
The level 3 super. Looking to make them feel it.
Yo, you good?
Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive up. Ah, burnout activates. Playing nice. Barely blocks the jump in. No worries about that. It's a good spot. KO.
Well fought!
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
Round four. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Perfect input, not letting up. A good call there. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Still slugging it out at this range. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Quick breather. Throws a fireball. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Gets a risky buff in. Time to take this momentum and rip gut punch ransom. All in with a rush. Catches out the cage right there. Will this be enough to kill? Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round? Who's gonna take it? Betting it. That was the highest I've ever seen. Player one got a huge confidence boost there. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Did well to get the buff in there. The super armor does its job. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. What are they thinking here? Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Taking stock. Burnout is triggered. More like that. So they break forward to pressure the... Will this super art connect? Throws them to negate the block. There's still a chance here. All right, what's coming up next? Even a throw here will do it. KO! Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Stands firm and blocks the driving. Solid idea. Maybe next time. Heats it up with a combo into super. The level 3 super. Looking to make them feel it.
Yo, you good?
Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Did well to get the buff in there. Maybe they should back off a bit. Does a good job of pushing back. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big KO. Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come. Sandblast. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Oh, that happens to everyone. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. A quick breather. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. A good call there. Still slugging it out at this range. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Smashes out the cage right there. Springs forward with the drive rush. Sandblast. Close range for the all-in with the rush. They gotta dig down deep. Getting in a groove. The jump-in is denied. Here comes the corner press. Breaks through with the throw. Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
Round 4. Fight.
Uses their drive gauge. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Medium kick hits. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground gauge. Burnout activates. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Drive rush to keep it going. Following up. No worries about that. Perfect input. Not letting up. A quick breather. Our fighters are at a standstill. What finishes it with the anti-air? Send them home. You got this one.
Fight round. Fight.
Where you going?
Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Too slow.
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Yo, you good?
Can they make the most of this? Somehow manages to block the jump in. Oh, forget about that. Focus. They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. Jump drops them. Here comes the hook. That was decent. All in with a rush. Soup that combo finishes it. Okay, on to the next.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Next up, stage selection. It's time to select the fighters.
All right.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns. It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Deftly shuts out the jumper. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. All right. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Projectile to try and change this KO. Okay, more of that next round.
Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Time to sit on the lead. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Sweet. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Oh, it looks like this will be enough damage for the kill. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine. What are both fighters plotting? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Did well to get the buff in there. Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Knockdown. Now that happens to everyone. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Great work, just like that. Hits them in the... burnout activate. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come. Drive boosted Hado. Everything... Ooh, yeah, just like that. Lots of up-close flashes that last round. Will both sides opt to duke it out again? Springs forward with the drive rush. Following up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. The engagement here will have a quick drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Barely blocks the jump in. Shows a medium kick. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Knockdown and... Solar plexus strength! Still a chance! They gotta do it! Your super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you! Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done with. Decides to buff up while they can. Goes for the fireball. Puts one in the pocket. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Yeah. All right. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Throws out the fireball to check him. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how it springs forward with the drive rush. KO! Okay, more of that next round. Overhead. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They are on a roll. Had the radar up and running. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Decides to buff up while they can. Taking stock. Impact's a no-go. Forcefully closes the gap. Lots of life to play with. And full SAU adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Are they dead off this super? Opts for the super and gets the win. I bet after that round, they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me. But we're gonna run that back. What'll happen this round? Oh, that happens to everyone. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player one has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Checks them with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. That's how it's done. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward. That's what we want. Oh, says no to the impact. Oh, great work. Just like that. KO. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine. Buffs up. No worries about that. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Good choice converting into the combo. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Steps it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here. There's still a chance here. Here comes the corner pressure. Super is on deck. They gonna pull the trigger? Well, springs forward with the drive rush. How did they anticipate that jump in? The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? That drive impact is blocked. Keep at it. Not a lot of damage dealt this one. No telling how this match will turn out. It's okay. You're doing well. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Oh, that happens to everyone. If they can't escape this rock, and a super activation. Looking to score some juice again. Opts for the throw to close it out. I bet after that round, they're nodding their heads thinking, all right, yeah, you got me. But we're gonna run that back. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. Sick. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Good stuff. Opts for the throw to close it out. Nice! That's the way to do it. What'll happen this round? Don't worry, it happens. Low kicks are a no-go. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. They are on a roll. Still slugging it out here. No good up high. Did well to get the buff in there. Knockdown. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Their Skillet springs forward with the drive rush. They trade hits, and now, maybe they should back off a bit. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Overdrive a Shogun Thief for more damage. A tough spot, but they're in the same boat. Looks like cross critical. What's gonna happen? A clean KO. Nice meter awareness. KO! Well fought! Oh, yeah, this is all yours. Who's going to start things off? Risky up-close scraps. Hold your breath. They cancel out each other's moves. Goes for a projectile to try. Nice! Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Experiencing burnout. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Big opportunity now in this corner. Goes out of there. Shinku Hadouken. No worries about that. Going in? Are they thinking about how to steal this round? That's a big gap. Who's going to drive rush to keep it going? Why are they going in? Hang back! Attempts to break the stalemate with the fire red. Denies the jump in attempt. Player one is proving hard work. time to select a stage.
New tempo.
It's time to select the fighters.
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up.
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Whoa, hold on. Nice. Real smart choice there. Goes for the fireball. Nothing but air for the impact. Whipping a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. It's okay. You're doing well. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Will this decision pay off for them? Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Shoots off a fireball up close. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. It's a good spot to use the super. Okay, oh. Yes, keep it up.
Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Puts one in the pocket. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Throws up the fireball to check him. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Can they turn things around here with a super art? Heading into the end game now. Burnout activates. More like that. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Projectile to try and change the situation. Even a throw here will do it. Strong critical. What's gonna happen? Is this gonna kill? Both fighters gotta roll up those sleeves and think of something in there. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine. A brave forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Blocks the jump in. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? How will they utilize the corner? Takes a trip. Finding it tricky to manage their drive. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Checks them with the projectile. The super, ooh, yeah, just like that. Are we gonna, no worries about that. Too slow. It's time to go in. The Pale Rider snatches them. They're looking to end things right here. Too good. KO. Okay, more of that next round. Zones with the fireball. Out of there. Seeing how that round wound up very close, how will both sides tackle the next? Top drive rush to keep it going. Oh, that happens to everyone. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. A quick breather. Looks like they want to put a noose. Great work. Just like that. Going in. Big back hits them with a stop and pop. Still a chance. All in with a rush. That combo finishes it. Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done. Where you going? Nice. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Jumps in, goes all in with the uppercut. Their life bar has now been whittled down to about 50%. Scuffle adds a bit of OG spice there. Impact squash. Gets the perfect fireball ring. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Fireball pressure. Goes airborne. Nowhere to run. Great spin. Why are they going in? Hang back. The drive impact doesn't work. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. t-shirt with that finish. Player one must be beaming after that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Bumps up. Nice. Checks him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tiers. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Where's their opening? Closes out the round with a fireball. Nice! That's the way to do it. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Don't worry, it happens. Neither of them willing to back off here. Nice. Strings it all together. Checks them with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Saw the projectile easily. They'll want to be careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more projectiles. Will they be able to muster up one final push? All right, what's coming up next? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Almost no drive gauge left. In there! Well read. Keep going. Sandblast! Go, ooh, yeah, just like that.
Where you going?
Jumps up, great work. Just like that.
Too slow.
Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here.
You good?
They back the opponent into the corner. No worries about that. Goes for the rush. Flash experiencing burnout. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Barely blocks the jump in. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Out of there. Life lead is there, but Skip finishes it with the anti-air. Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done. Goes with great work, just like that. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes for the rush. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Nice. Will that super be the turning point? Ooh, yeah, just like that. They return to center stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Looking for a chance. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Big throws. A quick breather. Keeping them away. No worries about that. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done. That was decent. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Can they stop this life lead from getting... Wow! Oh man, this is a scary range. Scuff him. Oh, forget about that. Focus. Nowhere to run. They trade hits. Checks with a sandblast. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Bumps while they're blinking. Nice. Oh, they switch sides. A jump in. No hesitation or regret. Hit them with that NSFW. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Player one is proving hard work pays off. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Where you going?
Medium kick hit. Scrapping it out up close. Does a good job of pushing back. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. KO. Nice. That's the way to do it. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Puts one in the pocket. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Throws them to negate the block. If they can't hit them with a stopping block, then heats it up with a combo into super. Oh, it looks like this will be enough damage for the kill. Puts them to bed with a super. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine. Goes to the overdrive. Good call just now. Blocks the jump in. Yes, like that. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They are on a roll. Sandblast! Jumps up. Keep at it. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Yes! Keep it up. Overdrive on it. Are we going to see some fireworks here? More like that. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Taking stock. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Takes a trip. Throws them. What's next? Both fighters planning something? Following up? Still slugging it out at this range. Sandblast! Keeping them away. Shows a medium kick. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is the ideal range to use. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Solid anti-air. What are they gonna do? Their Skillets tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Links it. They're getting it all on the drive rush. Come on, this is gut check time. They don't have drive rush. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish! Player one is proving hard work pays off.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Next up, stage selection.
Training room.
Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters.
Heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this.
All right, I'm ready.
Super hard-headed. Call me crazy,
All right,
but you is
I'm
not
ready.
a psychiatrist.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match. This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Yes, like that. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Nailed it. Holds out with the block. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Life lead opens up, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Reads their mind and tempts them. Will this super up connect? Player one, he finishes it with the anti-air. Yes! Keep it up! Did well to get the buff in there. Oh, with the drive impact. Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Player 1 currently has the life. They'll want to try and not overextend. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. That drive impact doesn't get through. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Opts to spend the super meter here. Feeling the second wind blowing in as the critical art goes for the slicing dice to make everything so nice. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Both fighters are just about done. Big meter gap here that may be a factor. Their low pay? Oh. Okay, more of that next round. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Checks them with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Connect. Oh, what's this? Time spares the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge threat. Gets a risky buck in. Playing nice. Throws a fireball. Reads the jump in perfectly. They're backed up into the corner. All in with a rush. Charges up the flatline zone. Losing up and play for fun. The results will come. Overdrop out of there. Checks with a medium kick. That last round was all about close quarters combat. They really took it to each other. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They gotta make sure not to springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. They return to center stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Dashes. You've gotta be great work, just like that. To 15, Hashogaki is gonna sting. Oh, let's go. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? They're backed up into the all-in with a KO. A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down. Decides not to rush in without a plan. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Hits the drive. Both fighters look to set things up as gets him with a Euro step. Earns a breather to reset the situation. Still can't find a way out of this corner. Huge chance after that wall splash. What now? They're in the corner. This may change the match. Dangerous range here. Jump! Nice! They've got about half life left. All in with a rush. Nice! Wow! Okay, here we go. Forward rush. What are they gonna do? Closes in. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Nowhere to run. Why are they going in? Hang back. Medium kick into. Will this super art do anything? The super hit. It's gonna be enough to kill. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
Well fought!
Player 1 got a huge confidence boost there. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Gets a risky buck in. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. What's the play here? Don't worry, it happens. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Deftly shuts out the jumping. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. KO. It's all good. You can still take this back. Goes with the projectile for the opening shot. How will this round turn out? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Is the fireball part of their corner game? The jump-in is denied. Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. That drive impact doesn't get through. Nice! Let's see how they apply their nice counter. Takes a trip. Both are just hanging on by a thread. But they burnout activates. Maybe they should back off a bit. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player one can't afford mistakes without that. They get the stun. This is a huge opportunity to end the round quickly. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine. Gets a risky buck in. Yeah. Did well. Drive rush to keep it going. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shoryuken.
What's wrong? Get up!
Now, can they finish the job? Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up! Open it!
Drive rush to keep it going. Why are they going in? Hang down. Big opportunity. There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Medium kick. Goes for the fireball, which uses their drive gauge. He turns out. What a finish! That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding. Oh, great work. Just like that. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be this? Ooh, yeah, just like that. Saw that coming. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Gets a risky buck in. That's what we want. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Jumps in. Reads the jump in perfectly. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Nice. All in with a rush. Getting in a groove. In with the cross. Lifting. That combo finishes it. Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Connects with medium kick. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Solid idea. Maybe next time. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. Well, that happens to everyone. Neither of them willing to add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Maybe they should back off a bit. Was looking for that jump attack. There's still a chance here. Where's their opening? It's not over yet. The jump and KO. It's all good. You can still take this back. What'll happen this round? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player one has the super meter lead and may want to try to press the attack. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Burnout activates. Playing nice? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Ball critical. What's gonna happen? A clean KO. Nice meter awareness. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Yes! Keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Don't worry, it happens. Opt for the super art. The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Gets back into the corner with pressure building. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? A nice, chunky combo. Can they keep up the effect? Goes for the super art? No worries about that. Drive rush to keep it going. There's still a chance here. Jumps in. Good job. Up tap to close it. Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit. Goes nice. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Okay. Throws a fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Buffs up. Barely blocks the jump in. Experiencing burnout. Time to reassess the situation. They were not clear for takeoff. Send them home. You got this one. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Gets a risky buff in. All in with a rush. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Lynch it. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Amazing. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
What's wrong? Get up!
Super is on deck. They could anti-air in the clutch. What a finish! Don't worry about the loss.
Fighting ground. One-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. It's time to select the fighter.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me.
Looks like they want to rethink their choice.
I gotta kill on my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm better. I'm back on my feet after I failed then. Always ready for a fight, never beg then. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life.
Let's get it.
Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match. This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Puts one in the pocket. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Is the fireball part of their corner game? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Taking stock. It's not over yet. Goes for a project out of there. Checks with a medium. Drive rush to keep it going. Maybe they should back off a bit. Looking for a chance. Parries the projectile. Next hit springs forward with the drive rush. Player one, burnout activates. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Don't worry, we're just getting started here. Drive boosted Hadouken. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Sure you can! Sure you can! Sure you can!
Medium kick hits. There's still a chance here. Knockdown. KO. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Going in? Scrapping it out up close. Jump out of there. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They back the opponent into the corner. All in with a rush. Goes up above. Medium kick. Goes for the fireball. Burnout activates. Player one dashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish!
Well fought!
Oh yeah, this is all yours. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Are we going to see some fireworks? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player one has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Fights out of the corner, back to this experiencing burnout. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Dashes up. Still slugging it out at this range. Following up. Hold your breath. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Zones with the fireball. Doing some quick planning? Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Jump, solid anti-air, KO. Send them home. You got this one. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pick. No worries about that. This is a bad situation to be in. Traces them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Gets into perfect fireball range. Keeps him out. Drive rush. Spends it all on the super. Not shy about it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Still a chance. They gotta do it. This is what a finish. The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Solid anti-air. Looks like they want to put a new hit zone with a stopping block. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Trips them up. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Maybe they should back off a bit. All right, what's coming up next? Grabs them? Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. KO! Well read. Keep going. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Denies the attack and player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Nice. Neither of them willing to back off. Experiencing burnout. Player one has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Burnout activates. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Sure you can!
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Nailed it. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Checks them with the projectile. Holds out with the block. Good stuff. Decides to buff up while they can. Still slugging it out at this range. Great work. Just like that. Life lead opens up. Brings out the super art. How's it gonna work out for them? Backs them into the corner in a hurry. This is the ideal range to utilize the KO! Yes! Keep it up! Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Surprises them with a drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong and nice. Springs forward with the drive rush. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Great work, just like that. Very slick with the combo. Still slugging it out at this range. No worries about that. There's a burnout. That's how you close it out. What a beast! Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come. Stick, wow! Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here. Now, can they finish the job? Here comes the corner pressure. Nice fireball. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Oh my god, they just chumped it up. There's a burnout. They're feeling it. Dangerous range here. You got nothing to worry about. Forget that. That combo finishes it. The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. That's a counter. Jumps? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Knockdown. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. No good up high. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. How they utilize the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. There's still a chance here. Takes a trip. Springs forward with the drive rush. Gets him. It's all good. You can still take this back. Shoots off a fireball up close. Puts one in the pocket. Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure. Good stuff. Neither of them willing to back off here. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance.
Not good enough.
Allows them to start the corner pressure. All right, what's coming up next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Goes for the Shin Hashogen. Even a throw here will do it. Looking for a chance. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Oh, they can't ignore that super in there. Don't worry, we're just getting started here. Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Time to sit on the lead. They're backed up into the corner. That's what we want. Going in? They're laying into each other. No worries about that. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Looks like they want to put a noose. Great work. Just like that. turns out, Soup bends the meter. Hoping good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
Ryu wins.
You're on the right track. Get back out there.